Hey, you guys, it's Neek of Neek at Night. Yesterday, I went live immediately. I didn't wait for all the pieces to pan out. I didn't wait for all of the developing stories to come together. I went live immediately when Kobe Bryant information had came out that he had passed. While I was on live, we were able to find out what was happening as the pieces was happening, and callers called in to mourn the loss of Kobe Bryant and share their stories in their memoriam of him. Here are the calls. Let me go to the phone lines. 612, hello.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Hello.
Hi.
Um, well, I was good until I saw this news just flash on TV. Thank you for taking my call. Um,
Thank you for
this is
calling
just
in.
this is Mike from Minnesota, just calling to wish some condolences to a guy that I watched on TV that I admired. And when I saw it, my wife said Kobe Bryant died in a plane crash, and with all the fake news going on, first thing I did was went to YouTube, and your channel was on because we're subscribers to it, and it was showing it. And at that point, I realized, like, wow, this is real. So it's just another tragedy that happens to us in our community and our culture. And I'm a big advocate of us brothers sticking together and understanding how important it is to, build one another up and just show love and put your arm around a brother instead of pointing your finger at him. And we lost a legend, we lost a star.
Yeah.
Besides Mike, Prince, and a whole lot of other influential brothers. We need to wake up and realize that it's our time, and we need to do something about it together as a culture instead of separating. And this is Mike from Minnesota, and I just want to call to give my condolences to the Bryant family, and thank you for taking my call. And
Thank you so much for calling
continue
in.
being
And
here.
I definitely hear you. Um, yeah, for sure, 100. And he definitely is legendary. And me being from California is just, it's just even crazier because it's just
Yeah.
like that's kind of like our, like that's like our legend. You know what I'm saying? It's everybody, it's
Mhm.
like sports fans across the world, but it just
Right.
hit different when it's like close to home. It's just sad. It's very sad.
Well, I was glad that I was able to turn on YouTube. Your channel was showing it, and at that point, I knew it was real. Thank you, and you be blessed.
All right, you too. Thank you so much for calling in and thank you for being a subscriber to my channel.
Yeah.
All right. 805. 805. Hello.
Yo, this Kobe. Yo, this Logan calling from Chicago. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Logan.
All right. Well, I was just calling to share my Kobe Bryant story. Um, I'm only 31. Kobe 10 years older than me. I was born in '88. He was born in '78, and of course, he's my modern day Michael Jordan. I used to always argue with my grandma about how Kobe held his own, and she used to always say, "No, he denounced his parents. He's selfish. He's cocky. Whatever." But my Kobe story is this. Um, Kobe played the piano, and
Mm-hmm.
he played.
Aw. It's so sad. It is so sad. I don't even know the words to like. I don't even know. It's gonna be.
But no, he
I'm
he played the
so.
piano,
Uh
and
huh.
he was into classical music, and that's one thing I took up just being a fan. I smoked some weed, listened to some classical music, and one thing that he liked was Moonlight Sonata by
Uh huh.
Beethoven.
Oh my god,
And
you gonna make me cry. Oh my god.
and my daughter, before she was born, I used to put the headphones on my baby mama's stomach, and she would
Uh
never react
huh.
to hip hop. She would never react to R&B. She would only react to classical music. So I named her Symphony because of that. I named my daughter Symphony, and every time I tell
Mhm.
somebody, I say it's because of Kobe Bryant.
Oh my god. Yeah. So he's like a real big inspiration. I.
Yeah, down to me naming my daughter Symphony
Yeah.
because he liked classical music and I like classical music, and I thank you for taking my call. God bless him, his family, all you Kobe Bryant fans. I'm out.
Mhm. Thank you for calling in. 813. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, this is OJ from Florida.
Hi,
Um,
OJ.
this is crazy. Kobe is 41. I'm 40. I'll be 41 in July. And so, I feel like watching him. I grew up with the man. You know,
Mhm.
and I felt the same way with Aaliyah too, because I was around the same age when Aaliyah passed in the plane accident, and one thing I always said is like we be so quick in a hurry to get from place to place. You know what I mean? Like, we finish one thing and boom, we want to instantly be like to the next place without paying attention. Like, oh, do I have too much stuff? Is there too many people? Can we wait? Is the weather bad and stuff? I just hope that even though it doesn't give details, they still investigating on like what happened with the actual crash. I just hope that it was just not an act of God, but just something crazy that nothing can prevent it from happening. That it just happened. We got to just relax. You know what I mean? And
Wait, wait,
that's
wait. You
why
saying you're hoping that it? I mean, it's pretty confirmed that he's passed.
yeah, no. I'm saying that the crash was something that couldn't be prevented. That it was like just one of those things that just happened. That
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah.
yeah, because we just be so quick. We're in that age and time now where we want everything fast, information fast. We want to get to the next place fast without just saying like sitting back and relaxing. Like, hey, if I missed the train, okay, cool, another one's coming. It's not the end of the world. I don't got to rush it. I don't have to run and kill myself trying to make it to it or whatever. You know what I mean? And so just it's great. I definitely hope his family wasn't on there. I think the girl played basketball. The oldest one, I think she was
Yeah,
like,
that's what I
really
read in one
what?
of the reports.
Yeah, she wasn't into it at first, but like now, she's like, was really trying to, like learn and be after it. So, man, Kobe, you know, rest in peace. If anybody believes in the resurrection, hopefully, we'll see him again. But it's just tragic,
It's
and
extreme. It's
thank you,
extremely tragic.
thank you for giving people an outlet to be able to speak, and
Most definitely.
say what they got to say. And I'm not going to take up too much of your time. Yeah, y'all have a great rest of the day.
Okay, you too
Okay.
as well.
All right. All right. Bye bye.
317. Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm fine. How are you, Lucky?
I'm good. Yeah, I just seen this pop up on my notification from you, and I was like, I know you lying, and I
Yeah.
said,
I wish I was.
I know, but like the other caller said, I was like, well, Nick don't be playing.
Right.
If she posts something for real, it's got to be for real. And I am like Gag Alicia. I am just sitting over here like, girl.
Mhm.
And I just, oh, that done got me all in my Sunday. I'm just like, wow. And I'm wondering, they said that there were 5 people on the airplane. I'm wondering if uh, the other people were players in the basketball arena as well.
Yeah, it only
So,
thing that it confirmed was that it wasn't his wife or kids, but it did not confirm the other three. I'm guessing the two other people were the pilot and the pilot or whatever, and then it said that there were three other people. So it didn't say who they were yet. It hasn't revealed the who they are yet.
oh, goodness gracious.
Yeah.
Gagalisha, yes, I am Gagalisha right now. I'm just like, wow. And you know what? I've dealt with death in my life, and it is something when all the hush, everything is quiet. You know what I'm saying? When I say everything is quiet, when you get through all the hoopla and going through the service and getting everything done and going through the process,
Mhm.
and you have that time to yourself to really think about what's going on. Oh, I just it's a sobering feeling. It's a
Oh wait, somebody on the chat said Channel 6 breaking news just said his kids were on with him.
Shut your mouth! No, 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 no. Not today, Satan. No, you didn't. Not his kids was on there. Don't say his wife and his kids and them was all on
Well,
that
TMZ
plane,
said
girl.
that his wife wasn't on there, so I don't know that his kids were on there because they didn't say that. It says we're told Vanessa Bryant was not among those on board, but they didn't specifically confirm about the kids. So I don't know. Let me see.
Girl,
I
don't say that
didn't
then.
read that.
Let's do a little research before they say it, girl. You will have me rolling. I'm already
Okay, so
disgusted.
this is
Who
ABC
said something
News.
about the children? Because you had got my spirit. You're going to take me a
That's what
nerve
somebody
pill.
said in the chat. 615. Hello. 615. Hi. Hello. 615.
Hello.
Yes. Hi.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah,
What are
hi.
your
How you
thoughts?
doing?
I'm doing great. Well, I'm doing okay. What are your thoughts on Kobe Bryant?
Okay. Yes, yes, yes. My name is Joseph, and actually calling from Nicaragua. I'm calling from Nicaragua, and we knew about the news that Kobe Bryant passed away and the helicopter crash, and we feel very, very disappointed about it because he inspired us, to play basketball on the street, to start, playing this wonderful, type of sport, right? And we want to say, condolence to the family, Kobe Bryant family, rest of friends or sport fans.
You said that he inspired. You say you call him from Nicaragua. I can never say it right. Nicaragua. And you said he
Yeah,
inspired you guys to start
that's
playing
Central
basketball on the.
America. Yeah, Central America.
Say that again.
That's correct. He inspired me to play basketball. Yeah, he inspired me to play basketball. Not only me, uh, all my friends, since we were like 16 years old, 14 years old, 13 years old. He was a great superstar. We always, were watching, games when he was playing with Lakers. When he was playing with Shaquille O'Neal, he was a legend, and he still is a legend, right? As well as Michael Jordan. So we appreciate, the time that he taught us, their great, the great shows that he inspired us, to all the young guys from here in Nicaragua. Yeah, that's extremely horrible, that he lose his family as well. That's horrible. Yeah, I was telling you that we feel, the big pain. This is pain his fans and family has right now, and we really hope, someday to be alive again, and we can, see him again. Right, my deep condolences to his family and sport fans, all over the world. That's all what I can tell you. And
Alrighty.
thank
Well,
you so much for being broadcasting. Okay.
thank you so much for calling in.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay. 469.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm heartbroken.
Yes. I'm
Kobe
so lost.
He was one of the highest paid athletes ever. Over $500 million. He played for 20 years. I mean, he was in 18 of the All-Star teams in his career. Like, this is unbelievable. This is a legend that we lost today, and my condolences go to his family. I'm just extremely heartbroken.
Yeah, it's just unbelievable. Like it's totally unbelievable. Like it's totally unbelievable. All right. 706. Hello.
Hey Nick, I'm not a major basketball fan, but I am a fan of Kobe Bryant. This is somebody that was in the game for as long as he was. you never heard about Kobe Bryant having off the court issues, getting in fights with people. I mean, maybe a little tit for tats, but no real major occurrences. This man was a man of his community, a man that did everything that he could with the power he was given, with his talents that he was given by God. And we just need to pray for his family. This is going to be hard,
Yes.
and he will definitely be missed. But I'm
Yes.
going to let you get to your next caller.
Thank you so much for calling in. I do appreciate that so very much. Thank you.
You're welcome.
727, hello? 727? Hi.
Yeah, okay. No, I was just calling, I wanted to say, I was born in 88. I'm like the other guy that called out, I'm 10 years younger than Kobe. So he was my Jordan. Like, I remember watching Jordan's last championship, and when he retired, that I remember, shortly after, that's when I started watching Kobe. And from then on, I started watching him play, more and more, and I was always, defending him. I loved him because, before that, I never really got into basketball like that. So when I first actually started watching basketball, it was always Kobe. Like, I didn't want to watch his last game because I didn't want to watch him leave the league. But if I would have known what I know now, I would have fucking watched that game because I didn't think he was gonna leave the earth this soon. Like, I have a son that I named after. I'm a Cowboys fan too, so I have a son that I named after Emmitt Smith. And I always wanted to have another son so I could name him after Kobe, because my son's name was originally supposed to be Kobe Malik. I named him Elijah Emmett.
It's so sad. It is so sad.
Sorry. I originally wanted to name my son Kobe Malik, but my ex at the time, she didn't want to, so we had to decide on Elijah Emmett. So, I said, if I ever have another boy, which was still in plans, I was gonna name him Kobe. And just seeing this on the news, I was literally leaving the market because I'm my own vendor. I was literally gonna wear this morning. I was gonna wear my Laker 13s, the Jordans that came out, and I was gonna wear my Kobe shirt today. But I decided not to. And then I seen this, and I'm just like, man, I can't. Like, I'm just distraught because he really put just watch, like, a lot of times that was when my parents were going through a divorce. So I used to pretty much just channel out all the negativity that was going on around me by watching him play.
Okay, somebody said TMZ just reported that it was one of his daughters. Hold on. Let me refresh TMZ because they... Oh my God, his daughter was on there. Oh man. TMZ just reported that his daughter was... Oh my God.
I was just watching how he was coaching his daughter's team. Like I said, when I was going through depression, when I was a kid, my parents were divorced, and I used to just watch him, zone out. That was what I got into basketball. He was a part of. He was one of the reasons why, just helped me kind of get through it. And just knowing he's gone, I just wish I would have saw his final game, and I really just want every other Kobe fan to know that's out there that's going through what I'm going through. There's a lot of us because I just network with a few friends, happen to just come by my house right now, and we're all in the same situation. So I just want all us Kobe fans to know that, we'll get through this, and just know that his name will never, his legacy will never die. But like I said, that was my biggest regret, though, not watching his final game.
Well, you can still watch it now. So that's the beauty of the internet, that, you can, even though you didn't watch it when it happened, you still can watch it and, let his memory live on.
Yeah, and like I said, I didn't want to watch it because I didn't want to watch him leave the league. I just never thought he would leave us so early.
Yeah. Nobody. It's just so unexpected. It is so unexpected. And,
and
you know,
to know
anybody
that his
else
daughter was.
on the plane is sad, but for him to go and his daughter to go, and that is just, whew.
Hmm.
Pray. Yeah, somebody in the chat said pray for his wife, like his
Yeah,
kid
and
too. That's,
yeah, I'm, I can't believe it. I still cannot believe it. I don't like. This just seems unreal, and I'm like I said, just knowing everything, he's done for the league, and for other people, that are in situations like mine, similar to mine, or different ones, but that he, touched personally, however it may be, it's sad, somebody that young and somebody that impacted that many lives, is
yeah.
gone, and to know that his daughter left too, it's seriously one of the saddest things because I just want, like I said, I was watching the only time I've never cried over celebrities dying until Chester Bennington died in 2017, and I was just this morning reminiscing on that and how great of a person he was, and then this, I was in my feelings about that earlier today, and then I seen this again, so I'm just like, man, I just want, this.
Yeah.
I just want to
Somebody,
get,
hold on one second, okay? Hold on one second.
mm-hmm.
Somebody said pause to update. I did. So TMZ did in fact confirm that his daughter was on the helicopter with him and passed away as well. This is TMZ right here. And they have confirmed that his daughter passed. And it says Kobe's daughter, Guyana Maria, aka Gigi, was also on board of the helicopter and died in the crash. Reps for Kobe tell TMZ Sports that she was 13. We're told they were on their way to the Mamba Academy for the basketball practice when the crash occurred. The academy is in nearby Thousand Oaks. So it is confirmed that at least one of his daughters have passed. So his daughter was on there. It doesn't say more than one, but it says that she for sure has been confirmed. 336, hello?
Hello?
Hello? Yes.
Hey, you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, all right. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. And yourself?
I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Thank you. I'm calling from France. I'm a Kobe Bryant fan. I'm 32 years old. I'm totally shocked by what happened. I was coming home from work. One of my friends texted me and told me the news, and I couldn't believe it. So I went on the internet. I went through Instagram, Google, and I'm like, damn, this is not real. It hit me. It hit me kind of hard. It did something to me. And then, just now hearing from you while holding on the line, that his daughter passed away as well, 13 years old. I just feel for his family. That guy was a legend. It's just crazy. One of my dreams was to meet him, so I'll never get to do that. But I just want to extend my condolences to his family, to all the fans around the world that that loved them, just like I did, and it's a great tragedy, and the guy's a legend forever. It's just crazy. I feel for his wife and his other kids. It's insane. I know they just they got a brand new baby, and it's just insane to, it's just insane to think that this whole thing happened.
Yeah, it's definitely a hard pill to swallow. It's definitely unexpected, and you just don't expect it. Thank you so much for calling in.
Yeah. Thank you for having me. Have a good one.
Okay, you too. 337, hello? 337?
Yes, ma'am. How you doing?
I'm all right, and yourself?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
I'm doing all right. My name is actually Eric Bryant. I was told that I was cousins of Kobe. So heard this news from family, and it was really a shocker, just hearing something like that. He was a legend. He can speak different languages, and he did things for the community. He went overseas, and he did a lot of things for everybody, and not just a basketball player like some people know him, but he was also good to different peoples, like helping out, feeding the children and everything. He was a good guy.
Yes, for sure.
And when I heard that news and one of his daughters, passing was confirmed, it's really a hard pill to swallow.
It's definitely unexpected and sad. I don't even know what to say. How did you hear that you were related to him? You said somebody told you that you were a cousin to his?
Yeah, my father.
And your father, what was the relation?
I just know he said something about Uncle Wes or something like that. I just know he was telling me about family. I don't know all my family because I'm the youngest of my family. It was like, when you came to Kobe Bryant, you're a Bryant. And he was just telling me different people I was related to. And I just heard the news like a minute ago when they called my phone. I was like, nah, man, you play. He's like, yeah, Kobe, the NBA player, cousin. I was like, nah, it's like, can't be true. And I got on the internet and I was like, what? And it took me by surprise.
Yeah. Well, it is definitely sad. I'm probably going to end the live to get more information and maybe come back later. But thank you so much for calling in.
Thank you.
Alrighty. All right, guys. Well, thank you guys for calling in. It has been confirmed that the daughter has passed away. There are reports that people are saying that Rick Fox was on the plane, but I have not seen that confirmed. If I get more information as to anyone else, I will keep you guys updated. Thank you guys all for tuning in.